Hey people, the 17th of October, here I am in all my glory from different angles. People be taking pictures of me that just don't be some good angles, so let me give you all of them. No filter. As you can see, all the creases on my face. Anyway, to the point. So today's Each Day a New Beginning basically talks about pride. Pride, we are told, my children, goeth before a fall. The pride was there, and so the fall was not far away. That came from Wilhelmina Camp Johnstone. Requesting help, admitting we are wrong, owning our mistakes in either a big or small matter, asking for another chance of someone's love. Another chance or someone's love. All very, very difficult things to do, yet necessary if we are to grow. The difficulty is our pride, the big ego. Don't we all struggle with the ego? Look up ego. You'll find out that you function in it more than you actually know. We think. We need to always be right. If we're wrong, then others may think less of us, look down on us, question our worth. Perfectionism versus worthlessness. Perfectionism versus worthlessness. Hold on, y'all. Maybe I'll hold it here. If we are not perfect, and of course we never are, then we must be worthless. In between these 2 points on the scale, being human. Our emotional growth as humans is equal to how readily we accept our humanness, how able we are to be wrong. With humility comes a softness that smooths our every experience, our every relationship. Pride makes us hard, keeps others away, and sets us up for fail. So let yourself be human today. It will soften your vision of life. So that's the thing. So pride to keep us holding on to perspectives of what we think people think of us, or what people will say of us. So it's a thin line between perfectionism versus worthlessness. So if you accept yourself in all your glory, roles, all that, and are still confident, then you know you're not worthless. We know we're made imperfect in God's image. So we have to keep that in mind. Like, pride will get in the way for a lot of things in your life. In a lot of things, pride will get in the way of a lot of things in your life if you allow it to. It's funny it says that too. Worthlessness versus perfectionism. We're not perfect, but we're made perfectly in His image. It's a beautiful thing, right? Today's paper. Bitter or sweet? Today's topic. Isaiah 50-52. You can read, and First here I go again. First Thessalonians 5. So I ate it. Ezekiel 2:4-3:3. So I ate it, and it tasted as sweet as honey in my mouth. Ezekiel 3:3. Truth. It could be bitter or sweet. The truth can hurt you, but it can also change you. You know what I mean? So true. Truth. It can be bitter or sweet. It can change you. That's the sweet part. But we humans are afraid of growth. Or it can make you bitter and keep you stagnant, full of pride. I had this spot on my nose for the better part of a year. When I went to the doctor, the biopsy results came back, and later with words I didn't want to hear: skin cancer. Though the cancer was operable and not life-threatening, it was a bitter pill to swallow. God commanded Ezekiel to swallow a bitter pill, a scroll containing words of lament and woe. Ezekiel 2:10, 3:1-2. He was to fill his stomach with it. and share his words with the people of Israel, whom God considered obstinate and stubborn. 2:4. One would expect a scroll filled with correction to taste like a bitter pill, yet Ezekiel describes it as sweet as honey in his mouth. Ezekiel seems to have acquired a taste for God's correction. Instead of viewing his rebuke as something to avoid, Ezekiel recognized that it was good for the soul. Sweet. Sometimes things don't look appealing, but it's good for your soul, God instructs and corrects us with loving kindness, helping us to live in a way that honors and pleases him. Some truths are bitter pills to swallow, while others taste sweet. If we remember how much God loves us, his truth will taste more like honey. His words are given to us for our good, providing wisdom and strength to forgive others, refrain from gossip, and bear up under mistreatment. Help us, God, to recognize your wisdom as the sweet counsel it truly is. What truth has God shown you recently? Did you receive it as a bitter pill, or sweet honey? So that's about perspective. Perspective on perfectionism or worthlessness, right? So that's the question that you should ask yourself today. What truth has God shown you recently? Did you receive it as a bitter pill or sweet honey? Well, my truth is that dang neck my daddy gave me. When I see it in other people's pictures, I'd be like, ugh, because I'm striving for perfection as far as physically. That's not the way to do it, though. Accepting your truth, embracing what makes you beautiful, the flaws and all, will allow you to receive your truth as honey as opposed to bitter. So those are the two things. I didn't get really into everything, but think about the messages. We strive for perfectionism when we know we're made perfect in his eyes. And the truth can hurt you, or it can change you. It can make you bitter, or it can make you sweet. It's your choice. You make a hell or a heaven out of your mentality, your state. So choose, what do you want to live? Your hell or your heaven? Your bitter or your sweet? Make the world the way you want it. Make your life how you want it. We'll discuss this more in detail. Bye. I love y'all.